Welcome to TMZ Live. There is new video, very important video, in the fatal encounter between ICE agents and a driver in Minneapolis.
Renee, yes, Renee Good.
And this video is from one of the officers, in fact, the officer who was involved in this, from his cell phone. He was shooting this, and it really is a window into what happened in far more detail than we've seen.
Right, everyone has seen, there are several videos that have been out, and depending on your perspective, people have debated this endlessly since this tragedy on Wednesday, but now you're about to see it from the perspective of the ICE agent who actually fired the shots.
And hear it, and you can hear.
You'll hear his interaction with Renee Good and Renee Good's wife just seconds before he opens fire.
Change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the car.
Oh! Good. So that video was obtained by Alpha News in Minneapolis.
There are a couple of things in there that are curious, because one of the observations some people made was that the driver of the car was scared and was trying to flee, and that's when it happened. You hear the wife say, "You want to come at us?
You want to come at us?" Says you should go get some lunch. Yeah, there's no antagonistic. There wasn't angry language being used between them, right? And when Renee Good,
but I think there's defiance.
There's
sure, but
definitely
that's fine.
defiance.
That's not illegal.
And by the way, they're blocking
talking,
the road, so there's
the
clearly
wife is
defiance.
talking crap, just like I have talked crap to them across the street 2 times. They did not have the right to shoot me and kill me. These people they do not value human life. There's a strange masked violent man trying to get into your car. You can see the driver saying, "Please, like, I'm just trying to get away." Renee is being cordial and nice. And yeah, the wife is talking crap. Whatever, she gets into the car, she's trying to drive away, and the officer, who we believe is filming this, so I don't think someone with one hand on their phone is that in fear of their life, and then pulls out your gun and shoots her 3 times, including when the driver is driving away. That's not self-defense.
But that's an advocacy argument, and I get it, and that is one point of view. I'm not taking a point of view, but I do want to mention one thing, that when you watch the video, they know they're ICE agents. I know you're talking about masks, but it's very clear this is not where we don't know who they are.
Yeah.
That's why
everyone in Minnesota knew that.
Yeah, right. That's the other thing that people are like, oh, these are rioters inciting violence. They live there.
It's not we're in fear of these masked people. They know they're ICE agents.
They know that they're ICE agents.
But you're scared of an ICE agent trying to get into your vehicle.
All we're saying is that the reason they were there is they knew that ICE was in their neighborhood, and they were protesting that or blocking them, however you want to describe it. They're not, to your point, afraid of them. They are wanting to interact with them. Now, I want to say, when Renee Good puts the car in drive and starts to drive off,
to have guns.
You're right. She does not seem, even then, doesn't seem angry. I didn't see anything on her face that said, I'm I'm targeting this guy. It is also clear from this that the car did strike him, right? And you heard that.
So, but I want to replay this. And I want you, because I think this is really going to be relevant in deciding. Look, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, the federal government. I mean, the idea that Kristi Noem and Donald Trump and J.D. Vance have already reached their conclusion out of the gate, to me, as a lawyer, is appalling. They've made it clear. I mean, they're not going to prosecute if they're all saying don't do it. Pam Bondi's not going to do anything. It's not going to happen. So let's just get real about it. But I will say this. Listen to it one more time, and when you hear the ICE agent, he seems really taken off guard when she drives. I mean, when you hear his reaction, listen really carefully.
And listen to the end of the video and see if you can hear anyone mumble something.
Right, okay. But I want you to hear this because I think this is going to be relevant if they were to make an honest decision here, which I don't think they are because they've already concluded it right out of the gate. This would be relevant.
You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out. Get out of the
All right,
car.
take it back.
Oh!
Good.
No,
he was definitely
And did you hear?
taken aside.
That's what I mean. He's really
so taken aback, and then he says, "You blanking bee." He calls her a blanking bee. If you listen
after
to
the
it
shots
with
are fired
headphones,
and the car is going by.
They call her a blanking bee. She's driving slowly, and you think you're in danger with your life. It's a deadly weapon. The vehicle. You shoot into the top of the vehicle. You do one shot, not shoot her 3 times in the frickin' face as she's driving away.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's the argument that people make, and in a way, what he says doesn't help him. It hurts him. But the reaction is, because they say, get out of the car, get out of the car. He seems totally taken by surprise.
Yes. There's no law enforcement anywhere that's taught to shoot into the top of the car and to shoot one time. If you're shooting, it's to stop what they believe is a deadly threat.
No, it's
Three times in the face?
Yeah, I mean, that's duplicated many times a year. And it's justified if it's somebody who is truly fleeing using the car as a deadly weapon. I'm not saying.
And you really thought
no,
from that video,
I'm not
you
saying
think that she's using a deadly weapon?
I'm not saying that. It's debatable, but I'm saying
is whether or not
shooting
the car
itself
is being used as a deadly weapon.
In this case, in particular, you believe that she was trying to kill that officer with
I'm
her
not saying
car.
I believe it.
You really think that?
I'm not saying I believe it one way or the other.
You really think that?
Listen to me wholeheartedly. And it's right on video now.
Yeah.
It's a tragedy, but it's a tragedy of her own making, unfortunately.
You are insufferable. Oh my God.
My name is Tony. I'm from Texas, and so this video is very clear. It shows exactly what happened, and it looks like it's a body cam footage. What's interesting about this video, even though it's recorded by the ICE agent, but it's clear as day. One, she started to drive off when the second officer approached her and telling her to get out, and then 2, the officer was directly hit by the vehicle. And it's point blank period. She used the vehicle as a weapon to escape and try to get away or elude officers or whatever that she was trying to do. But at the end of the day, we got the video, which looks like a body cam footage, which is very interesting. And everybody that came to the conclusion that she wasn't an agitator or that he was just shooting her just because they were completely wrong.
I disagree with you that this video, it makes it crystal clear. I think there's still going to be vigorous debate about what happened, but it is interesting and necessary to see the perspective of the agent who fired.